morning, boys and girls, and I'm Miss Courtney with another preschool story time. Today and the rest of the month we'll be discussing books about fall. So what is the best things that happen when fall time comes? Well, we get to go apple picking, pumpkin picking, the leaves start to change, the weather gets a little cooler, right? Some great things happen when the weather changes and when fall comes around. So we'll be discussing books all about fall, and our crafts will be all fall related. So you can hang those pretty crafts out in your house and display them all month long. So today we're reading a book that says, I Love Fall. And this book is brought to us by Simon & Schuster Publishing. So let's go ahead and get started and see what our book's all about. I love fall. In the fall, the air is chilly, but my scarf feels warm and woolly, right? Didn't we just talk about how the weather changes and how the air is starting to feel a little bit chilly now? Scritch, scratch, my woolly scarf. She's got a nice big woolly scarf on. Look, she's got her basket, but there's nothing in it right now. And oh my gosh, there's a little squirrel following her around. And look at her puppy way over there playing with that squirrel. There are lots of pumpkins, orange and plump. My puppy helps me pick one. Oh, where's the puppy? Does anybody see the puppy? There he is. He's right there. And look at those big plump pumpkins and that nice big scarecrow. Plunk, plunk, pat the smooth pumpkin I put in my basket. Look, she's picking all these pumpkins and putting them in her basket. See that? Grandma bakes pumpkin and apple treats. She gives me yummy pies that are warm and sweet. Look it. See all the leaves? And the puppy's playing with somebody. And look at Grandma with that big, beautiful pie. Crinkle, crinkle, fill the shiny pie tin that I put in my basket. I jump in the leaves with all of my friends. The leaves are my favorite colors, brown, yellow, and red. Crunch, crunch. Look at all our friends here. How many friends do we see? We see one up in a tree and two down in the leaves. And then there's our friend here. So we have 4 friends playing in the leaves. Look at the little squirrel and all the little animals. Touch the dry leaves that I put in my basket. See, fall, all the leaves start to get dry and fall down. It's time for the weather to change. Now there's one thing left to do. We give our fall basket to you. Hooray, hooray. Fill the smooth wicker on your fall basket. Oh, wow. And look what's in our basket. We have some leaves, some pumpkins, some apples. Wow, isn't that a wonderful story? So now what we're going to do is we're going to get out our bag. If you happen to pick up one of our craft bags, and you're going to pick up the one that has this book cover on it, and we're going to get started and make our fall wreath. We'll see you back in just a moment, boys and girls. Okay, boys and girls, does everyone have their craft bag ready? So go ahead and get it out if you happen to have it. If not, you're going to need a paper plate and some fall leaves so that we can make our wreath. Okay, boys and girls, so here's what our wreath is going to look like. Right now it looks really plain because we don't have anything on it. But as you can see, we have leaves made out of construction paper. We also have some felt leaves, and we also have some sticky type leaves that we would take the backs off and stick onto our wreath. So you will need glue for this. So if you have any glue, it's a good time to get it out so that we can start to make our wreath. So this is going to be the top of our wreath. And make sure to ask Mom and Dad if you need any help. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with this orange leaf. And I'm going to take my glue, I'm going to shake it up because it's been sitting a little while. And I'm going to start putting glue on the back of our leaf. See, so it looks like this. And I'm going to just start gluing it onto our wreath. So as you see, I got one leaf on. I'm going to take some more glue and put another leaf on. So as you can see, we're starting to have a wreath coming together now, right? I have a nice big maple leaf here. Gonna put that on there as well. I might want to put that on this side. There it goes. And look, you know what? I want to start putting on some of my felt leaves. So with the felt leaves, you are going to need to glue the back of them because they don't have a sticky back at all. So, now remember, if you don't want to put on these leaves, you can also, if you happen to have markers, you can also draw your own leaves on your fall wreath as well. I also have some of these that have a sticky back on them, so I would take off this white type paper that's on the back of them. And I would just pull that down and put that on there. That should stick nice. And I'll put on a green one because right now the leaves are green, right? Because it's just at the end of summer. So we should start to see a big change very soon. Even though it's the desert, things should start changing around here. I'm going to put this one right up here. Wow. I love those glitter leaves. They're so pretty. I got another one right here. Put that one right there. See how it's really starting to come together? You can also, if you wanted to, you can even draw a color on the leaves, the construction type leaves. Put your own little designs on there. Make it your own, right? Because it's whatever you want, it's your creation. So there it goes. And I'll put another sticky one on the back here. Put one right down here. So see how it's starting to really come together? So I have some more sticky ones I can put on. So you have lots of different options. You have the felt leaves, you have the construction papered leaves, you have the sticky back leaves. So any of those would work for your creation here. So at the end, this is what you should come up with. So it's a fall wreath that you can put on your door, you can put on your refrigerator, you can put in your house somewhere to celebrate the start of fall, which is coming very soon. So that's our story time for today, boys and girls. I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful day.